So Scott, tell us what we got here in this field.
Well, I'm holding some turnips in my hand, and that's tatsoi, one of my favorite green. Behind us is a cover crop, our summer cover crop, looking beautiful this autumn though, and it feeds the bees and feeds the soil, and that's buckwheat.
Now, when did you sow the buckwheat?
I suppose that was probably about 30 days ago. It comes to flower in 30 days, so, you know, about 4 weeks ago.
And then what's the next process with the buckwheat?
Well, I'll let it go a little bit longer, and then I'll probably mow it because I don't want all the seed to come back on its own. And I'll mow it, and then we'll turn it into the soil.
Got it.
But I want the bees to feed on it right now.
Right, right. So in this field, how many varieties do you think you have?
Oh gosh, in the whole field we probably have 50 to 60, maybe 70 varieties of things.
And everything you grow organically?
Everything is grown organically. When people ask questions about things like turnips, I say the secret is olive oil. And not cooking very long. So, in a little bit of olive oil, sautéed for maybe a couple minutes, and I like tatsoi on the top of it too, in the last minute. So you can eat tatsoi raw. Good.
Great.
But you can also cook it for 30 seconds or something like that on top of the turnips.
Excellent. So Scott, I see we have several different varieties of eggplant here. How many types of eggplant do you typically grow here at the farm?
Boy, I suppose about 10 different varieties.
Wow.
Yeah. And we've tried all the different colors, but it seems as though most people are still fond of the black.
Right.
The black colors, Black Beauty or whatever it is.
Right,
and white people will accept, but green ones people don't seem to want to pick.
It's not ripe, perhaps. Yeah.
And there's that little orange one that's called Turkish.
Okay.
That seems to be popular. People mistake it for a tomato.
And what is your favorite way to prepare the eggplant?
Well, I think roasted.
Roasted?
Yeah, especially outside. Roasted is just, slow roasted is just the best flavor.
Now, do you slice it first?
Yeah, slice it probably in some long, fairly thin slices, dip it in olive oil and put it on the grill.
Right, wow, sounds delicious.
And mix some garlic in it.
Right, of course. Thanks, Scott. So tell us about this tool. It looks like you made it yourselves here on the farm.
Yeah, we made it ourselves. It's called a dibbler, and what does it do? It dibbles holes. So you can change these and put them in different places depending on the crop. Anyone can pull it. Two people pull it along, and it shows exactly where you're supposed to plant the plant for transplanting.
Wow, so it makes a little hole, then you follow by with your tray of starts, and pop them in the hole.
Pop them in the hole, and a 5-year-old can do it, and a 75-year-old can do it.
Ingenious, ingenious.
So this is a community-supported agriculture farm, and we've been farming here for 21 years. One woman, Deborah Light, donated this land to the land trust that I work for. So it's preserved land, and we run a community farm on the preserved land. And there's about 250 families who come and harvest their own produce here.
Wow, that's impressive. And also you have some apprentices here, and that's really good to get the young people started, isn't it?
Yeah, that is really a major part of what we're doing. So over all these years we've had about a total of 100 apprentices who are off doing their own farming now, many of them. And that's really one of the main reasons we exist, is to educate new young farmers.
Yeah, you know, I've sampled some of these samples, and it's really good. You've got a good thing going.
Thank you. It's good soil.
Appreciate it.